Hey, boo, hey. It is Coach Jineen. I'm a mindset coach and a self love expert, helping ambitious moms alleviate overwhelm and self neglect so they can experience more inner peace, more wholeness, and confidence. Okay. And I also want you to incorporate some more self love along the way. So, hey, boo, hey, I'm jumping back on. You haven't seen me in a while. I'm like so ecstatic. I just did an IG live for my Instagram folks. So, if you're not on Instagram, make sure you follow me over there at Intentional Queen Journey. And if you're watching me on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Why? Because it makes the reach go further. And I'm always about empowering other moms and other women to keep shining and doing their thing. So let's jump into what this all is about. Back in June 2023, we did the Bloom Masterclass, right? And I was showing you how to show up with more mindfulness, how to boost your confidence, and how to have a more fulfilled life as an ambitious mom. That Bloom Masterclass was the bomb that the women asked me to do it again. So this time I'm doing 2.0. What is the 2.0? We're going to be doing that September 22nd. If you look down below on the ticker, it tells you is the 2.0. We're doing it September 22nd at 7 p.m. It's a virtual event. You do need to register. When you register, you'll be able to click in the link and then just join. And definitely remember, I'm all about making sure we have interaction. So therefore, if you are not ready to take yourself to the next level, if you are not ready to do the work, if you are not ready to be coached, if you're not ready for all that, then this is not for you. But if you are ready to step into your dream life, if you are ready to be done with feeling guilt, overwhelm, and frustration and resentment with the way your life is going as an ambitious mom, then this class is for you. And let's talk about the things that I just did on the IG Live that I feel I must plug in here because this is going to help you understand. So let me tell you a little bit about me. 5 years ago, I had hit my rock bottom. I was going through a messy divorce. I was going through having health complications. I was going through grief of a family member, and I had hit my rock bottom. If you also don't know, I'm the host of Intentional Queen podcast, Journey to Restoration with Jineen. When all those things happened for me, I hit my rock bottom and I recognized that I wanted to build my dream life, and the life that I was living was not in alignment with what I felt God wanted for me. And so during that time, I decided to lose 30 pounds and get my thyroid all together. I decided to mind my business and what, like we say, drink our water. I decided to stop people pleasing because that's what I just talked about on the Instagram Live. If you're wondering which one I'm talking about, go to the one that says get to know me and boundaries. I like to do queen talk. So that'll be that. Make sure, and I'll probably drop that down below because I want you to see it was so good. And where I'm going with that is I wasn't having healthy boundaries. I was a people pleaser. I was a superwoman. What that means is I was doing all the things. I'm a mother as well. And when you have so many things going on, you lose yourself, you neglect yourself, right? You go through struggling with self-worth, you go through not having peace, you go through not having mindfulness, you go to a point that you are just doing the most. And I had hit my rock bottom and I wanted different, right? And so if this is you and you're experiencing these things, then you're in the right place and you definitely want to be in the Bloom Masterclass 2.0. I talk about my proven signature framework, the Bloom framework, and the first thing in it is believing yourself. So when we talk about believing in yourself, it is the power of unleashing your confidence, right? People want confidence. I did a survey and the audience has spoke to me and said probably 70% of the women said that they struggle with pushing past fear, moving out of their comfort zones. They struggle with overwhelm, like levels. I did a 0 to 10. Over 50 of them said they were at an 8. They're doing all the things. They're not taking care of themselves. My powerhouse clients have spoken. My past mindset coach clients have spoken. And because of that, I designed, that's what I want to tell you about it, the Unleashing Confidence Playbook. And what this is my top self belief secrets for ambitious moms that want to step beyond comfort zones with confidence and boldness. Because I want you to be confident and boldness as we build in this dream life. And so what I did is I made a 30-day prompt calendar within this. I'm gonna try to see if I can do the Vanna White. Um, we have all types of different things. I go through my whole step. It's probably about 30 pages or so. And I give you prompts every day on how to build your confidence, but we really have to tackle self belief. I go through my top secrets. So if you want that, you want to get that, I'll make sure to leave it down in the show notes so you can go ahead and get that today. It is blessing women. You'll see testimonials from my past clients who are doing big things. But the key thing that this Bloom Masterclass is going to level you up on is we're talking about boosting confidence. We're talking about activating mindfulness, and we're talking about embracing healing and wholeness, because people said, what is wholeness? Wholeness is when you heal up old wounds. It kind of falls into that thing about boundaries. That's why I said if these things are kind to looking at how your life is and you can identify with these things, then this Bloom Masterclass is for you. So I want you to save the date and do that. And I'll make sure that I'll start to have the registration link. But everything you need will be at intentionalqueenjourney.com. And I'm just trying to help people stop being people pleasers. It's just not what we're doing. It's not sexy. In a way, it leads to resentment. In a way, it leads to guilt and overwhelm. And when we're trying to alleviate those things and we're trying to boost our confidence and we're trying to unleash all that and we're trying to have positive, sexy talk and we're done with being frustrated and we want our skin glowing and we want to be smiling and we want to show up as our best self, then these are the things that you have to do. So if any of this sounds like you, then you definitely want to do that. And I'm also going to plug, because I believe that you should have a word of the year. And my word of the year is balance. So I'm really pushing that on the podcast. So you can make sure that you can listen to that wherever you stream your podcast apps. I'm on YouTube at Intentional Queen Journey, TikTok, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you go, you will find me at Intentional Queen Journey. But the podcast is called Intentional Queen Podcast. And I'm giving you my tips. So if these are things that you see and you identify with yourself, then I want to see you September 22nd. I want you to register. I want you to show up with your notebook. I want you to be ready. You already got people giving me testimonials who came that said, Neen, it needs to happen again. So I need it to be you. Okay. And so I want you to level up your intentional queen to a better you. Make sure you follow, subscribe wherever you get any of this good tea I'm giving you. And I'll see you on the flip side. Okay. Bye bye.